Okay, so this is what we did not get to in class today, the mid-segment of a trapezoid. You should have watched this in your Edpuzzle video already, but just in case, one more time, here we go. All right, the mid-segment of a trapezoid is a segment whose endpoints are the midpoints of the legs of a trapezoid. Okay, so what does that actually mean? So in this picture, XY is our mid-segment. It's in between our two bases. Its endpoint X is the midpoint of AB, and you can tell it's a midpoint because of these tick marks. It's getting cut in half. This endpoint Y is the midpoint of CD. Again, I can tell by the tick marks. So over here, the theorem, the mid-segment of a trapezoid is parallel to each of the bases. So all three of these guys are going to be parallel to each other. Its length is half of the sum of the length of the bases. What that means is you're just pretty much averaging out your two bases. You are adding up your two bases and cutting them in half. So this is what your formula is. In order to find the length of your midsegment XY, you're just doing 1/2 times the sum of your bases, BC plus AD. And a lot of the times I just like to add these guys together and then divide it by 2. So that's how you're going to see it in my work down here. So let's actually see what our problems are down here. So for KL over here, all you are really doing to find your midsegment is you just want to average the two bases. So I'm going to add up these two bases, 16 plus 26, and then I'm going to cut that in half. So 16 plus 26 is going to be 42. 42 cut in half is just 21. So that was the easy one. The harder one is actually number 2. Let me make sure that we can see number 2. All right, so notice over here, the reason why this one is a little bit harder is because they give us our mid-segment over here. I know the length already, and I'm actually solving for one of my bases. I'm solving for PQ. So again, this is the formula that I'm going to use. I just use the letters that are in this picture. So remember, your mid-segment is always what you're solving for. It's always what is out here. So ST is going to be out here, and ST is the average of your two bases. So I have to add up PQ and NR and then divide it by 2. So this is what it's going to look like when I actually plug everything in. So I'm going to have 7.5, because that's what ST equals PQ plus 5.5 and divided by 2. That's why I have these times 2 out here. So if I'm going to solve for PQ, I have to cancel out these 2 by multiplying both sides by 2. That means that I have 15 equals PQ plus 5.5. And then all I have to do is subtract the 5.5, and PQ is just going to be 9.5. So again, pretty easy stuff, easy math. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.